Good morning and welcome to Radio Greenside. I'm your host, Mr. Tilden, and this is our 11th episode of Radio Newsletter. But before we start, I've got a really important announcement. To compensate for our podcast hosting service charges, which can really add up, starting next episode, you will see two paid-for package options. That's silver and gold. For the low price of 3p per minute of podcast played, you can join our Radio Greenside Silver package, and for just 4p per minute, you can join the Radio Greenside Gold package, but that gives you 2 free episodes per year. I repeat, 2 free episodes per year. What a deal. So to subscribe to these packages, go to your podcast hosting service, and when you go to play, you'll see a paywall, a very convenient paywall. Follow those steps, and from there, you can go ahead and easily subscribe to Radio Greenside and this next episode of
April Fools. Radio Greenside will always be free. Radio Newsletter. Radio Newsletter.
So this half term has been the first half term in over 2 years that our students with their classes have been able to go on class trips to leave the boundary of Greenside or the neighborhood. And we've had some amazing class trips from nursery up to year 4. And I'm going to have a few students in here to chat about those class trips. Year 1, I heard you went on a school trip recently. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, okay. So wait, where'd you go?
We went to Holland Park.
Okay. What did you see at Holland Park? Like a bird?
We had a checklist, and we had to find different birds. And there was this like lake with rocks across, and when we went across it, we saw this big salmon. It was really big.
What?
Yeah.
Is that true, Oscar?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it is. Okay, what else did you do at Holland Park? Anything else?
We ate ice cream.
You ate what? You had ice cream?
And we had cake.
I didn't get any ice cream. I guess I had to come on the trip, didn't I? Anything else? Anything else did you do? What else did you do?
We also went to play on like the Holland Park bit, and there was like a ginormous long swing.
I love ginormous long swings. Ice cream and ginormous long swings.
Yep.
Stop. Oh my goodness. I'm so jealous. Thank you so much, year 1s. All right, Robert and Isla from year 2. What did you do? Where'd you go? What'd you see for your class trip?
Well, we saw dinosaurs, skeletons.
Wait, you saw real dinosaurs and skeletons just like walking around Shepherd's Bush? Where'd you go?
Well, we went to the Natural History Museum.
Right.
And we saw dinosaur bones that were just standing still.
Cool.
And didn't move.
Yeah, I like to think that they didn't move, because if they started moving, then you might have been eaten by dinosaurs.
And also,
Robert.
also from 265 million years ago.
Amazing. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the Earth escalator lift. It was very scary.
Was the escalator? It was the lift?
Yeah, it was the No, I meant escalator.
Oh, the escalator. That was your favorite part?
Yeah,
like
it
going
was
into the tube, or?
Yeah, but it was very scary.
Very scary.
Okay. Great. Amazing. Thank you so much, year 2s. That's incredible. Thanks. Right, so year 3, I've got Kaylin and Imogen with me. And Kaylin and Imogen, my question for you is, what about your school trip? What happened? Where'd you go? What'd you see?
We went to the Royal Albert Hall.
Okay, cool.
We saw loads of music.
You saw music? What?
We saw loads of people.
Cool. That's amazing. And do you know what instruments were they playing? Do you know?
Drum.
Cool.
Cellos.
Amazing. Okay. And why did you go on a trip there? What did that have to do with?
Well, we got a free ticket to go to the Royal Albert Hall, and so yeah.
It's amazing. I've never gotten a free ticket. Did that like link into your film somehow, or what was the kind of purpose behind all this?
Well, I think it was just for a bit of fun.
For a bit of fun. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with a bit of fun. I mean, is there not a fair bit of music in modern times? In the background? Yeah.
Probably the whole thing.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, so I'd say it probably links pretty closely. What was your favorite part?
When Charlie Chaplin gets arrested like 5 times.
No, I mean like of the trip. What was your favorite part of the trip? And that's important too, but what was your favorite part of the trip?
Where there were loads of lights shining everywhere.
Oh, cool. So,
Yeah, everyone
Cannons
tried
went
to
off.
catch it.
wait, what?
Yeah, everyone
Everyone
trying to
tried
hold
to
the
catch
lights.
Try to catch the light?
Yeah.
Have you guys done the light steam project yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to review that. All right. Thank you so much, Kaylin and Imogen. So year 4 also went on a trip. I mean, I went on that trip, and I've got with me Olive and Nico. What did we do? Where did we go?
We went to the British Museum
Cool. Yes, we did. And why did we go there?
to look at all Greek artifacts.
Greek artifacts, yeah. Why? Like, what did that have to do with like anything?
Because our film is Jason and the Argonauts, and there are loads of Greek myths, and gods. So we went to check it out.
Yeah, we went to check out the Greek, any kind of artifacts of Greek mythology. Fantastic. Did you see any kind of overlaps between the museum and the film, Olive?
I saw a centaur, and I think I saw a Triton or Poseidon. I don't know. which
Cool.
one.
Yeah, sometimes hard to tell with all the Greek myths. Yeah, we saw. What else? Anything else?
Zeus's head.
Yeah, Zeus's head. Yeah, some sort of broken down bits of some sculpture of Zeus's head. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was probably looking at all the statues.
Great. I mean, there are lots of statues. Olive, what was your favorite part?
I liked seeing. Did you see the bit of the Colosseum? I think.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, we might have been in different groups. What else? Anything else?
No.
Just the whole thing? Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty great trip. It was a sunny day and a lovely museum. Everything went smoothly. Yeah, now it's snowing outside. Jeez, okay. All right, thanks, Year 4s. All right, so 2 students just walked into the radio studio. I've got Dixie and Soloff from Year 6, and honestly, I'm not too sure what they're doing here. How can I help you, girls?
We're talking about International Women's Day.
Of course. All right, well, go ahead.
The 8th of March was International Women's Day, and we were so ready to celebrate the day at Greenside. That week, we had an extraordinary board meeting with our girls, boys, and lots of female relatives. We talked about the theme Break the Bias. We celebrated the lives of women from history and celebrated the amazing young women we have at Greenside.
We talked about the number of girls around the world who can still not go to school just because they are girls. We decided that together we would make great changes for the future to make the world more equal for women everywhere.
Thank you so much, Dixie and Soloff. Now I'm here with some Year 6 students to talk about sports at Greenside. I've got with me Abdurrahim, Yasin, and Cozy. And what's going on with sports at Greenside?
So we had a netball competition, and it was located at St. Paul's Girls' School. The teams were mixed. It was boys and girls, half.
Okay.
When we were there, we played 5 games and I scored.
Oh, hello. Congratulations, Abdurrahim. He scored. All right. Well done. What else?
Surprisingly, we got in 3rd place, which is why it's surprising is because since Mr. Yates is here, we have never really done a netball tournament. So yeah.
So we haven't been in a netball tournament in the time that Mr. Yates has been at the school. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So what's that, like 20 years ago?
Yeah, I guess.
20, 30
Quite
years
a
ago?
while.
1990?
I don't know.
Oh, it's been a while. All right, cool. Amazing. Thanks, Year 6. Wait, is there anything else, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was cutting this off here. We got a little bit more.
So the best part, the thing that we were thriving in the most is passing and like communication.
Oh, yeah, wait. That's one of the world-ready skills, not passing and communication, but teamwork. All right, amazing. Anything else?
When we were there, we did see some
tough competition, but we didn't give up after we lost like some of our games. We showed resilience.
World Ready Skill of Resilience. Nice. 3rd place. Give yourself a round of applause. All right. Well done. Thank you so much, Year 6 students. A radio newsletter episode would not be a radio newsletter episode without an update about our films. Now, this being the final day of the half term, Spring 2, let's go over some Spring 2 film learning. Down in nursery, they've been learning about a wide range of themes having to do with their film Moana. They learned about environmental issues facing the ocean and, of course, ocean animals and Maori culture, and discussed the differences between their culture and our own culture here in the UK. And they identified a bunch of characteristics, exploring how different they are to one another. And they also explored layers of the ocean and understood the creatures that survive in different layers of the ocean. In reception, they have been really busy discussing and learning through David Attenborough's Blue Planet 2. They learned about different problems facing the ocean today, much like nursery, like climate change, coral reef bleaching, and plastic pollutants in the ocean. And as part of their oceans topic, they discussed the moral dilemma of keeping sea creatures in tanks, like at places like SeaWorld. Very, very strong thinking, reception and nursery. In Year 1, they have finally finished their film, Fly Away Home, in the most wonderful way. They had a real poet come in to help them write some poetry. And we'd like to give a huge shout out to Louie's mom and granddad, who came in and shared their amazing poetry talents with the Year 1 students. And they really hope that you can come in again and help the Year 1 students become real poets when they grow up. Could one of them be the next poet laureate? Who knows? In Year 2, they've been really busy learning about Narnia, and they've developed a bond with Mr. Tumnus and stood in a battle against the White Witch with Asian's army. Their most interesting learning was about World War II and getting into the mindset of an evacuee child, producing some of the best writing in the form of letters to their families. Well done, Year 2s. In Year 3, they're wrapping up their learning of Charlie Chaplin in modern times, learning about the silent film era. They've been finishing up their term by creating their own silent films on iMovie, using all those Apple student skills and iMovie skills. And they have been learning a lot about their sound effects and how to make black and white films on iMovie. Well done, Year 3s. In Year 4, we finish up our learning about Jason and the Argonauts. And we've done a lot of really amazing projects, including and especially the STEAM project that we worked on with sound, thinking about how sound effects are made in film, both diegetic and non-diegetic sound, and how we can represent that through iMovie. Year 5 have finished up their learning through Charlie Chaplin's film, The Great Dictator. And they learned about how to make parachutes, as in a parachute falling from the sky, for a war depiction in their STEAM project. And they also had a VE Day celebration yesterday, actually. Well done, Year 5s. In Year 6, they just finished up their film, The Truman Show. And to finish off, they've become the stars of the show themselves, making their own film trailers, imagining their own lives being documented in place of Truman himself. Amazing work, Year 6. Can you say stars of the week? Yes, you can, because it's time. It's that time again. The stars of the week are as follows. Down in nursery, we've got Grace for her positive attitude towards her learning and towards others, and Mimo for listening to instructions well and being kind to his friends. Nice one, both of you. In reception, we've got Oscar and Theo for their amazing progress in phonics. Well done, boys. In Year 1, we've got Wow for being so independent in her maths and solving difficult missing number addition sentences, as well as Oscar for making an amazing paper airplane that flew the furthest in the entire class. I suspect that Samuel might have helped him out on that due to our learning in paper planes back in Year 4, Autumn 1. Anyway, Year 2, we've got Eza for making a huge improvement in her reading assessments in DC4, and Ali Reza for presenting so well to the class about his soil project with Miss Weber. Well done, both of you. In year 3, we've got Teddy for writing a fantastic play script, and Brooke, for her independence in maths this week. In year 4, we've got Nico for his amazing time overall at Greenside. Years and years have passed, and he and his sisters, Coco and Kazi, will be leaving to begin a new adventure in their new school. So shout outs to all of them, really, for just being stars of the week, the month, the years. Fantastic job, Nico, Coco, and Kazi. As well as Ahmed for his incredible maths tests results this half term. In year 5, we've got Zara and Isla for just their amazing overall independence. And finally, in year 6, we've got Deji. He brings so much enthusiasm to every lesson and genuinely has an infectious smile all the time. As well as Isla, just for being a star. She is both world and test ready and has shown so much maturity as we have approached our year 6 tests. So well done, Isla. Well done, Deji. Well done, all year 6 to 1 and Nursery Reception stars of the week. Thank you so much for tuning in to Radio Newsletter and Radio Greenside. As usual, our Instagram account is at Greenside Primary School, and there you'll find links in our bio, including and especially this podcast, our YouTube account, our food experience website, and of course our school website. Do have a look at those links if you haven't already. Do subscribe to this podcast and hit like and follow on our Instagram account. And happy half-term holiday. We'll see you on Tuesday, September. What am I saying? September? Oh, it's been a year already. Tuesday, April the 19th. Bye for now.
Happy Easter, Greenside.
Hi, it's Miss Vanderpass. Greenside, have a happy Easter.
Happy Easter from Mr. Mahara.
Happy Easter, everyone, from Miss Gilroy. Hope you have a lovely holiday and we look forward to seeing you back in a few weeks.
Hi, everyone. It's Miss Findlay here.
And Miss Finney here to wish you all a very happy Easter.
And a lovely Ramadan.
To all our lovely Greenside families, wishing you a wonderful Easter. See you in the summer term. Love from Mrs. Williams.
Well,
All right, that's fine. Here, let's redo that.
April Fools. Oh, I forgot.